Hey guys, welcome to this 20-minute yoga flow. We're going to start in a kneeling position. Come onto the knees, place the hands on the thighs, and just center yourself on the mat. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Bring the hands together at the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up, gently arch the back. And then exhale, fold forward into child's pose. Let the head come down to the floor. And then inhale, round through the spine, let the thighs roll down, bend the elbows, lift the head, and then push back into child's pose. Let the head come down. Then interlace the hands behind the back, draw the shoulders down, and then if you can, roll onto the forehead, onto the crown of the head, and reach the arms up, releasing the shoulders. And then gently release back, bring the arms down, and then reach the arms up into child's pose, rounding forward again into tabletop position. Then slide the hands forward as far as you can, let the chest melt down to the floor as far as you can. Heart to earth pose, releasing the shoulders again. And then come back to tabletop position. And we're going to extend the left leg, reach it up. And then slide your right hand, lift it up, Superwoman, Superman. Engaging the core. If you can, bring the knee to the elbow. Inhale, lift, and exhale, come in. Find the balance. Hold, and then if you can, take the left ankle with the right hand, lifting up higher. And then we'll release. Release the right hand down, and then slide all the way forward again. Bending the elbows, release the forehead down to the floor. Push all the way back again, child's pose. Inhale, come forward, up to tabletop position. And extend the right leg, lift the left arm up, hold and breathe. And then knee to elbow. Nice. And again. And if you can, reach for that right ankle with the left arm. Nice job. Release. And come back to tabletop position. Knees in line with the hands. We'll extend the left leg again. Going to rainbow kicks. Bring the leg all the way over to the left. Kick it up, then over to the right. So you're making a rainbow shape with the leg. All the way up, around. Keep the arms still if you can. Trying not to bend the elbows. Keep going. Up and tap round. Working the glutes and the core. Hold the leg and release back. Going straight to the other side, lift the right leg, take it all the way over to the right, up and tap. Keeping the arms still as you can. Breathe. And hold the right leg up and release. Take child's pose, find your breath. And then we'll come forward, let the thighs melt down again to the mat. This time if you can, lift the thighs up off the floor Straightening the arms, maybe tilt the head back. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Have a feel around here. Maybe pedal out the feet. Pushing the heels down and the chest down. Look up to the top of the mat, come onto the tiptoes, trying to make steps all the way up to the top. Inhale, come onto the fingertips, heart shines forward. Exhale, fold. Place the right hand down in front of you, bend the right knee, and lift the left arm up. Going deeper into the hamstrings, release the left hand down, bend the left knee, and right fingertips reach up. And release. Let everything relax down, maybe take the elbows and just taking a ragdoll. Release everything, roll up nice and slow. Take the shoulders back. Inhale, reach the arms up, hands together. And exhale, hands to heart. Step to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Slight back bend. Exhale, swan dive all the way down to the floor. Palms down if you can, bend the knees if necessary. We're going to step the right foot back. Keep the heel lifted, left leg bends. Reach the arms up, high lunge. From here, take the right arm forward and the left arm back. So you're twisting and trying to balance. Then we'll take the left hand down to the leg, the back leg, reach the right arm all the way up and tilt to the side. Release back to the twisted position, reach the arms up. Exhale, left arm in front, right arm back, come to warrior two, back foot pivots. Come forward with the front hand, flip the palm, reach that arm all the way up overhead, slide the right hand down the back leg. Then take the left hand all the way down to the floor, followed by the right hand, and then reach the left arm up, twisted lunge, release, step it back to plank position. Coming onto the side of the left foot, reach the right arm all the way up, plank, side plank. And if you can bring the right leg in front, or if you want to go a little bit more, slide the right foot up the leg for fallen tree. Lifting the hips and release. Bring the left knee up towards the chest. I'm just going to lift the leg up and down, up, pumping it up towards the chest. Release back to plank. Chaturanga, we're going to lower down but not all the way. Roll forward, so upward facing dog, lift the thighs up off the floor. Tuck the toes under, lift to downward facing dog. And breathe. We're going to hop to the top if you can, all the way. Lift onto the fingertips, heart shines forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Hands together, arch the back gently. Exhale, hands to prayer position. Take a breath. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down to the floor. We're going to step the left heel back this time. Reach the arms up, heel lifts, high lunge. Take the left arm forward, right arm back, twist as you find your balance. Then take the right hand to the left leg as you tilt to the side slightly. Then reach both arms up, right arm comes forward, pivot on the back foot, find warrior two. Reach the right arm forward, flip the palm, release into peaceful warrior. And take the right hand all the way down to the floor and the left. Reach the right arm all the way up. Exhale, release. Step it back to plank and then roll onto the side of the right foot, sliding the left leg up if you can. Hold. And then come forward into plank position. Find a connection, then if you want to, come down for chaturanga, lift the thighs off the floor, tuck the toes under, lift into downward facing dog. And if you want to, we're going to take the right hand to the back of the left foot, or you can start from the top of the leg, slide it down towards the ankle. Release, left hand reaches for the back of the right leg. Taking deep breaths, release. Bend the knees, look forward, hop towards the top. Inhale, come onto the fingertips, look forward. Exhale, fold. Bending the knees, feet together, reach the arms up. Imagine a beach ball in between the hands. Exhale, hands in prayer at the heart. Then try and twist the left elbow around the right knee. Staying in the twisted prayer, you can also release the left hand down, right arm reaches up. So we're going to try a little bit of an arm balance if you want to, placing both hands down to the side, bringing the right hip and the right knee onto the arms, and maybe extend the left leg. And then coming back if you're there, or maybe you're holding in the twisted prayer. Coming back to center, lifting up and reach the arms back up, chair position. Exhale, bring the hands together, fold forward, release, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the head, heart shines forward. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, coming back to chair position. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the heart. Switching sides, right elbow comes towards the left knee. Right arm reaches down, left arm reaches up. So you can try coming onto this side, bringing the hip and the knee hooking onto the elbows, and maybe extending the top leg. Or staying in that twisted prayer position. Come back if you're balancing. And then lift back up, arms reaching up, chair. Then bring the hands to the side if you want to try and come onto the tiptoes. And as you balance, imagine diving off a pool. And then release the heels down, reach the arms up. Slowly release all the way back up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Recenter yourself. Inhale, reaching up. Arching the back. Hands together. Exhale, fold through the middle. Release the hands down. Bending the knees, coming all the way down onto the floor. I'm just going to reach the arms out in front as I lower, trying to keep the heels down. And release all the way down onto the bum. The hands are going to point forward, so the fingers pointing towards the feet. And then we're going to lift the hips up into reverse table. Maybe taking the head back slightly. Hold. And then when you're ready, lower down nice and slow. I'm going to extend one leg, just going a little bit more, and lifting up. Again. And release. I'm going to go to the full reverse plank, so both legs extend. Pushing into the hands, lift the hips up high as you can. So this is the more advanced version. And release down. Going to just bring the hands beside the glutes, lift the chest. Take a breath. Reaching both arms up, lengthen through the spine and fold forward as much as you can. You can keep the chest lifted or fold in towards the knees. Deep breaths. And start to lift up. Bring the knees a little bit up. Place the hands behind the legs. Just going to lean back and bring the arms out to the side. Hold. Maybe bringing the right leg and left leg up to boat pose. If you want to extend the legs, reach the arms back and then come forward. So it's like canoe to boat. So canoe and boat. Otherwise, just keep holding your balance in boat pose. So extending the legs, reaching the arms. So quite challenging for the core, so keep breathing. Holding in boat position. I'm just going to slide the right toes down the left leg and then keep going, sliding and left toes slide on the right. And release, hug the knees, rest the head down. Okay. Extending both legs out, just pedal out the feet. Just going to bring the right knee up towards us. Reach the left arm up, bend the elbow, take it round the right knee, and then swim the right arm back. If you can, take the left arm underneath the leg and right arm takes the fingers into a bind. Just holding any twist for the spine. Okay, switching sides. Left knee up, reach the right arm, place the right elbow around the left knee. I struggle with the bind on the other side, so twisting a little bit more and release back. Okay. We're actually going to try a crow practice, so just coming up onto the toes, what we do is just transfer weight with the palms down. I'm going to try and get my knees all the way up towards the kind of armpits almost. You're trying to balance the knees onto the back of the arms, one foot at a time as you come forward. Look forward, the key is to look forward as you try and take the feet up. Just have a go. You can always pause the video if you want to try a little bit longer. And then as you release, come down into a yogi squat. If your hips are a little bit more open, maybe you can get the heels down to the floor. Hands together, just opening up the hips. I'm just going to come onto the tiptoes as well, just to give the thighs a little bit more work. So coming up, maybe shaking a bit. Hold. And gently release down. Take the hands behind you and lower down to the floor. Extend both legs. And we're going to make our way down to the back now, so arms out to the side. Take your time as you lower down vertebrae by vertebrae onto the mat. Nice. Tuck the shoulder blades underneath. And hug the knees to the chest. we're going to take happy baby pose, so just grab the soles of the feet. We're just trying to get the hips to open, so bringing the knees down towards the mat as much as you can, just rocking side to side. And then we'll finish with butterfly, so just let the soles of the feet come together and legs fall to the side, stroking the belly. Take a long inhale through the nose and just let out a sigh, exhale. All done. We'll bring the knees together, extend the legs and reach the arms up overhead, just taking a nice full body stretch. And then bringing the knees up, rolling over to one side in fetus position. And coming up to cross-legged position, any comfortable seated position is fine. Placing the hands on the knees, just take a moment to feel gratitude for doing this practice today. And then bring the hands together and just bow forward. Thank you so much.